How's it going, everybody? Deviant Gamer here, and welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. So, yesterday I tried to record an episode, but for whatever reason my recorder was not working. So, sorry about not being able to post one then, but I am getting it working today. So hopefully we don't have any crashes or weird bugs or anything. I just want to check on... Can't get... Rah. Oh, come on. Well, I'm going to assume she's still pregnant. But today we're going to work on our farm a bit while we still wait for these plants to grow into maturity and all that stuff. I'll probably also check on the garden there, see if it's ready to be moved over. Now, it is early autumn, so it is going to be starting to get colder temperatures. That doesn't have too much of an effect of what I am doing, so I'm not too worried about it. But I do want to get a few more animals here. Dark Wolf Studios in the last episode suggested I build some kind of like barn or something to keep all of the animals in. I may just like get the animals in here and put them in pits like that for now, and then eventually build some kind of like decorative barn for the look-wise afterwards. Also, last episode, Savvy Jack asked me what gems are for, and if I covered them in a previous episode, he might have missed it. And I have covered it in a previous episode. They are used to make these detectors. Basically, here, let me get in here and just get a gem. Chipped. Anything will work. And so basically, any of the chipped gems will be usable by... Why is it not... Hold on. Can't remember how to get it to not focus on the thing. There we go. Okay, so it's not telling me the recipe here. Maybe I can type it this way. I can't remember what they're calling it. But anyways, basically you put a gem in between two panes of glass, and then put some of the smooth stone on top of it, and on the bottom of it you can create one of these. And basically the green bars tell you how long you've been in an area, because in TerraFirmaCraft the longer you're in an area, the less mobs that will spawn in the area, and when it's fully green, no mobs will spawn in the area. It's basically a way of preventing you from making mob farms, so that if you're in a particular area for too long, mobs won't spawn. So you can't basically make like a mob farm and just camp it. But I need to get those animals now. I know there's some chickens over here, and they're sheep. I caught those, and there's some cows over there. Unfortunately, chickens, I have yet to find any nearby. So if I do find some, I shall mark them down. But before I go and do that, let me quickly make a new bronze shovel. This thing's about broken. And dig out a pin for them as well. So this pin is quite large. I probably won't need to make one that big for the remainder of these. But I will make them 3 deep, just like the other ones are. And so let me quickly do that, and I shall be back. Alrighty then, so I went ahead and built 2 more pins. They're 6 across. I'm not quite sure how deep they are, but I started hitting a wall here and I didn't want to cut too much into the hill, so I went ahead and stopped. But it's 6 across on each of these, with 1 space in between. I am leaving the 2 blocks here for 2 reasons. One, it's a way for me to get out right now. And also, my hope is that grass will spread from here to here and across. Some grass already spread here. I don't know if it can spread from 2 down. I wasn't positive about that. But basically, oh, it looks like it can, because this has spread too. I want grass to grow in these areas as well. Mostly because even though, sheep kind of eat grass to regrow their wool, but pigs and cows, I believe, also will eat grass as a source of just food. And if they don't have it, like they're on a pure dirt or stone floor, they'll actually starve to death in TerraFirmaCraft. I did replace these. It was just cobblestone and then dirt underneath. So I went ahead and fixed that up. Let's see. This looks to be about center. So what I'm going to do is break that block, this block, place that, and that, and then this, and this. And then this block will be, so much dirt in the area right now. This block will be a door. And I'll do the same over here. And because I don't have the sheep to worry about, I'm going to go ahead and just break it all the way across. The only way reason I was being careful before is because the sheep were there and I didn't want to get in the way of that. But that will basically be a way of separating the animals. This will be like the main kind of entrance way, and then I can go through that. And just so I have a way up, I might like make a stairwell here so I can run on top of the fence. But I'm not sure yet, because I can always run across this way. I just don't have an easy way of getting to my garden with this kind of being in the way. But like I said, this is kind of a temporary placement for them, just so I have them for harvesting sake. And I just realized that I need this part cleared out as well, because I want to put fences along the edging. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the fence here, and we'll basically just kind of continue the fence along how it is now, and do something like edge around that. Oh, come on, you. There, 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 fall. There, 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 and there. And also there and there. I guess I can always hop up here for now. And then, because I know I'm gonna have to bring the pigs in, I'll clear, oh, that's not the right one. This is the one that I need to clear. And then I'll just bring the pigs in here and break this block, basically. And do the same thing with the cow, so I'll leave this one free and go across and go across this direction. And I guess I just need a little bit more. I do have some logs in the saw, so I'll go ahead and cut some more up, and I'll do that off camera so I don't bore you guys with it. But it won't be anything too fancy. Yeah, I definitely need to figure out an easier way of getting back and forth between those two areas. But let me go ahead and finish the fence, and I will grab either the cows or the pigs, probably the pigs first, and bring them in using the good old leashes, which, where are they? I know, aha, there are the leads right there. So see you guys in a bit. On my way over to gather the pigs, I wanted to point out in an earlier episode I showed you guys that if it's just white here, that means it'll give you some green peppers. This is what I meant by when it looks like it's a flower when it has white on the edge. This is not ready to harvest. See, if I right click, it doesn't do anything. So that's what it means right before it's ready to harvest. Then it'll turn into just a white dot, and then it'll turn into either a yellow or red dot. And so those are the 3 harvesting stages you can grab from. So I got the 2 piggies. Thankfully they are right next to my area. I mean, literally that is my farm right there. Which is why I wanted to get the pigs instead of the cows, because the cows are quite a ways away, and I don't really want to spend, you know, half an hour just bringing 2 animals back to my house. Because this episode's, you know, digging up that hole and all that does take up a good amount of time. So I'm just going to bring these guys in. Also, it looks like all the trees have gone to their first stage, so they all have a little kind of bush look above them. Just kind of like a small 1-leaf block, other than of course this one, which was planted a while ago. That's starting to get more leaves, and will eventually grow a little bit more to make sure I don't run too far, because the animals aren't the brightest and they keep breaking their leads. Before in the sheep, when I did it with the sheep, please fall into this pin and not into that one. Come on, you. In. Oh, come on, really? This direction. This way. You are not the brightest, are you? In here. Good. Now I can break this block. And then take off the 2 leads. And I have 2 fences here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fence off that. Hop in here, close that. Oh, forgot about that one. Alright. It's alright. There we go. Alright. See, we have a few grass blocks in here, so we're good on that. And just gonna break into here. Alright, so, you know, I got like 4 more minutes or so left in this recording. Let me go ahead and grab the cows. Now let's see. Cows are that direction, so I'll probably be bringing them in this way. So I'm actually going to do it this way instead. I'll break this and bring them through here. Now, being cows, they're probably not the brightest bunch, so I'll actually break those 2. Place that down. And do... Oh, no! I hate it when I do that. Alright, place that. And then I'll just walk them down here and do the same exact thing. So I shall be back after I bring over some of my delicious cows. Cow. Meow. Actually, while I'm swimming over there, because I was stupid and forgot my boat, but doesn't matter, I wanted to ask you guys, so I plan to build a house. Like, my little shack is nice and everything, but I want to build like a house. Do you guys want me to build the house kind of in the starting area that I've already been building everything? Or do you want me to like move everything to like kind of a newer area or an area that hasn't really been touched? If I move to a newer area, it does mean I can kind of look for a cooler terrain to build my house. But it does also mean that I have to build a barn there, have to redo a garden. Do you guys mind me doing that? Obviously, I'll make it much shorter parts of an episode. Instead of a whole episode dedicated to making a farm, I'll just say, oh, by the way, this is what I did for the farm. It's done. Here's what's different than my last farm. So it's quicker for you guys. But I want your guys' opinion. What would you like to see me do? And I do realize that this episode, I believe, is episode 39, and is usually my voting episode. But because I'm so close, in my opinion, of getting everything that I want done with TerraFirmaCraft, I'm just going to go ahead and continue on the series until I'm done. Whether that be another 5 episodes, or whether... That's weird. Or whether that be another 20 episodes. But I feel like I'm kind of getting to the point where I have some good goals to wrap up the episode, or the series with. And so I'll just go ahead and continue. And you guys seem to really like the series anyway, so I'm not too worried about you guys being like, I don't know, I probably wouldn't have voted it this time. Because, you know, you guys are awesome, and I bet you guys would have liked it enough for me to continue it anyways. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue. There's one cow, and there's the other cow, so I'm going to get that one first and walk back. But, yep, just wanted to let you guys know that, and I wanted to ask you guys about that question of, where would you like to see me build a house? And if you guys have any suggestions on styles of homes, also, that's always a good thing for me. I'm not the best builder there is in Minecraft, but, you know, I think I'm pretty decent. So, I'm going to bring these cows back, and I shall see you when I bring them back into the pen. I just realized that there's a little baby cow. Apparently, Mama Cow had her calf. Oh, it's so adorable. Sorry, I'm stealing your parents. You're going to be an orphan now. I'm so cruel. Mwahahaha. 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 Alright, it's becoming nighttime, but this area should still be relatively peaceful because it only took a day to run over there. So I'm just moving the cows into the pen here. Or trying to. Come on. Get up. Thank you. Now, down here. There we go. And now I'll just break you, and take you, and break you. And then all I want to do is wander across and close up the area. Now I'm just going to go ahead and light the corners here. That way it looks a bit better. And this area just doesn't look so good. So I'm just going to do a little bit of minor terraforming. There, it's a bit better. And one more torch right there. A bit better. So we got the cows and the pigs and the sheep, and just because I'm such an evil, maniacal guy, I'm not gonna let them have their child because I'm not evil. Mwahaha. 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 Okay, I couldn't be that cruel. Come on. Let's take you to mommy and daddy. You guys are gonna be the death of me, I swear. You better not drown back there, baby. Come on. Be a better swimmer. There you go. Now the family is all reunited. Ah, how sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and breed all the parenty cows and parenty sheep, and or not sheep, but pigs, with the grain off camera and go ahead and end the episode now. One thing I wanted to mention, if you guys didn't notice, the baby animal heads are actually smaller than the parents' heads. In vanilla Minecraft, this actually changed because of TerraFirmaCraft. In vanilla Minecraft, the baby animal heads are the same size as the parents, for comical reasons, I guess. But they felt it was unnatural, so they made it a smaller version of the head because it's a smaller body. So it looks even more babyish than it would in vanilla Minecraft. It does look like the grass is spreading, which is good. So hopefully they won't starve. And as always, stay epic. This is Deviant Gamer signing off. Adios.